guys. Let's do this.
Cargo engine 797, 2-person, 32052 via the equivalent. Five echo, 1224.
What's up, guys? It's been a long time. I want to take you guys for a hike. Something I've been working on. Not so much stringing lately. Been working on something a little different, and I'll let you guys know what it is in the near future. But today we are on a nature hike. What's going on, Corey? Long time no see, you guys. For all you guys wondering where I've been, kind of stepped back a little bit from out stringing. Working on something a little different. Doing some animal stuff, let's put it that way. I can't really say what it is yet until it's soon to be released, but something a little different for you guys. And I don't know how good the reception's gonna be, because we are literally going out into the middle of nowhere out here in this canyon. So once we get down to the creek, I really don't know how much reception there's gonna be. So, but I thought I'd take you guys with me. I got some trail cameras out here that I've got to check on and get some footage from those. I haven't been down here for about 4 days. So hopefully we got some good trail cam footage that I got out here.
Cargo engine 80 dog by victim at the Garden Grove Park, 9301 West Minister. 4 by 1225.
So it's a little bumpy because I'm carrying you guys. No gimbal today, just threw you guys on top of the camera, and we're gonna go for a hike. That's where we're eventually gonna end up, down there in the creek area. So something a little different. Wildlife. It's about as much detail as I can give you right now. So hopefully, again guys, hopefully traffic collision, Seal Beach. Hopefully the reception stays good down here. When we get a little bit closer to the creek, I won't be talking as much because kind of stay a little low key while we're down here. Don't want to scare any animals off. What we got, Corey? Ducks players were fully assaulted. Oh man, that was horrible. Troy Terry, fuck. Literally beat the shit out of them, and they didn't get a penalty on it. No repercussions for it. They let him beat the shit out of him, basically. Excuse my language. So you can see the big washout right here. Probably about, holy shit, that's a long ways down. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I got some trail cameras down here. It was about 4 days ago I was down here putting them out. And right around this corner up here, I came across 2 deer. And we're no more than 200 yards from a major street. Look at that, I got some scat. Looks like coyote shit. See if I can find you guys any look for some footprints. This is we're in mountain lion country right now. The mountain lion that they caught in Irvine a couple weeks ago that went into the buildings. I won't give the exact area where they released them, but it was right actually down here in this canyon. So pretty cool. And this little game trail right here, I don't know if you guys can really see. There's a trail right here. This is where the deer were a couple days ago. Actually, there's a rabbit over there hanging on the trail. And when we get close to my trail cameras, I'm not going to quite show you guys where they're at just because I don't want people coming down here and stealing them. They're not cheap. I actually hear voices. It sounds like there's people back in here. All right. Sorry guys, it is a little bouncy and bumpy. Check it. this is real hiking. So you come back here, look for
Airplane
things
40,
like
traffic collision in and out. 12365 Seal
footprints
Beach.
and paw prints down
Port
here in the
Delta.
middle. Probably a coyote. That almost looks like deer. So, you know what? We'll come back to that one. That'll be our last camera. We'll check. That'll be the last one we'll check. So the big thing down here right now with this time of year is rattlesnakes. When I was putting the cameras out the other day, another game trail right there, I saw 2 rattlesnakes. Something in the bushes over there. Do a little bushwalking. All right. Any footprints in there? No footprints. So it's nice right here because a lot of this dirt and stuff is soft. So it's easy to see, I don't know if you guys can really make that out, but the footprints in the sand. Another one there. Let's go this way. And the coolest part is this is in the middle of Orange County, guys. This is in the middle of South Orange County down here. See this, so that's what we're looking for. Prints like that, fresh mud. Crazy quiet and peaceful down here. That's the best part. Let's go cruise. We're gonna go do a little more bushwalking and see if we can come across any.
Airplane 83, sick person. 1266 Morningside, apartment number 7. For Mike. Approaching 72 stroke at the transit center. One
To that
Santa
front.
Ana. For Mike. Approaching 63, a seizure at the nail spa. 9111 Valley View, Suite 114. 4 notes at 1235.
Look at the size of that one, guys. That's a huge print. All right. Let's make our way down the trail a little more. And again, I don't know if we have service, guys. Hopefully we do. Some in the bushes over here. Let's see if we can see the caves from over here. There's a couple caves up on the side of the hill. Here you guys go.
Approaching 62, sick person. 73408 Street, apartment number 1. 4 Delta at 1238.
Looks like a big gray herring down there in the creek. I don't know if you guys can see him right there. He's just walking through the water, looking for fish, crawdads. And then on this side, the caves are up there a little ways. But there you guys go. Yeah, great blue heron. And up on that hill up there, there's a big old cave. go back, grab my tripod really quick. We'll make our way down to the creek and we'll walk up the creek. And then this is a little like watering pond. Some pretty good fishing in here. You can see where people have actually cut the gate to get in. There's bluegill and bass in here and some sunfish. Bats, oh, there's plenty of bats down here in this canyon. Plenty of bats down here. Up at the very top of the hill, there's some baseball fields. That's where I used to play as a kid. And when we played night games with the bright lights on, it attracted a bunch of moths and bugs, and you could literally watch bats swooping in and eating the moss and stuff up by the baseball lights up there.
Operation 75 bicyclists down.
How you doing, Mama Hill? We are in Mission Viejo. Literally 100 yards or so from homes out in the canyon. This would be Trabuco Creek. This creek actually starts out in Trabuco Canyon, and this is the same creek that we were just by a minute ago that drains into Doheny State Beach and Dana Point. So, lots of wildlife down here. A little bit ago I was talking about I have some game cameras down here, some trail cameras. And that's kind of why I'm down here today. I'm checking on them. It's been 4 days since I've been down here. When I was down here the other day setting the cameras up and putting them out here, came across some deer and a couple rattlesnakes. That's why we brought this today. Brought a long tripod with the spike at the bottom in case any danger. We'll probably lose service because we were literally out here in the middle of nowhere. But oh, check it out! I don't know if you guys can see way up there. A couple of they're huge white. All right. There's the blue heron. I don't know if you guys see him over there. I always protect myself. I'm not dumb when I come down here. We'll leave it at that. No, we're in, this is mountain lion country here. So we got this big guy right here hunting. A little further up the creek. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's behind the tree. There's a big white herring as well. There you go. There he goes. He's gonna go for a fish. People.
That's why I'm surprised. It seems like they're using water too. Oh, there you go. Yeah,
So, got some other people down here hiking today. So we'll go get the white one here in a second, guys. Yeah, I love watching these guys fish. Besides when they're fishing in my koi pond. When they fish in my koi ponds, when I take action. And he's gone, guys. He flew right past us.
Did I scare him away?
No, you're good. Up here too. There's a big white one up here. So there's a couple mallards with him as well, a couple ducks.
Unit 82, difficulty breathing at round 3 Gardens. 12111 Dale. Unit 26 Charlie. 4 Delta 1247.
Oh, real high. He's up there again. Across the creek. Sorry guys, just taking it slow, kind of checking my surroundings as we're going through here. And then if you guys see this hill on the other side, this is where the deer hang out back here, because it's right along the creek side, and this is pretty much the only way to get into here.
Engine 70, possible stroke at the Prisma Apartments. Jeanette, apartment 336, or Mike, 1249.
It's pretty cool back in here. Snuck around to the other side. Check this out, guys. Think we should try it? Go for a rope swing over a creek. And check out all the little holes in the side of the hill over here. Let's see. Turn the light on, see if there's anything in there. Let's make our way. Trabuco Creek. That's where we're at. My first game camera is literally just one more tree up, so we're gonna head up to that tree. I'm gonna pull the footage off, put it on my hard drive, and we'll keep going. No deer today. This is where the deer lay down back here, because it's pretty secluded back in here. Tell you what, though, this is a lot harder carrying a tripod and a camera compared to just a backpack and some trail cameras.
Argo Engine 5 Seizure 29742 Anna Maria. 5 Delta 1251.
How cool is that, guys? The water when the rains come down, and all this water too through here comes from Silverado Canyon, Holy Jim Canyon. So when they have those flash floods, the water starts way up there and works its way through this canyon. You see how it just washes the dirt out from underneath the trees on the hillside, erodes it, and it's just roots showing. There we go. Just caught a fish. Let me zoom in for you guys. He's fishing. There's a squirrel over there too. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna leave you guys down here for a second. Up and check my trail camera really quick. Just leave you guys right here and you guys can kind of watch. All right, you guys hang out right here. I'll be back in 1 second.
Argo Engine 222, call 5511 Paseo de Lago West, Unit 1 Charlie. 5 Delta 1255.
Jesse, come here. Come here. Jesse, come. Come here. Come here. Go. Come here. Come here. Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
What you filming?
Wildlife.
Oh, nice. That's beautiful down here.
Just right up on the top. Last time I was down here, I got a couple trail cameras down here. So there's deer that bed right up here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're headed this way. Come on, Jesse. Stay out of your way.
Oh, you're good. All right. People hiking with their dogs down here today. All right. Shoot. We're gonna go. We're gonna wait just cause. Oh, look at there's that gray heron. A big heron, egret. Let's see. I'll take you guys with me. Bring you guys up here with me. Last time I was out here, this is where the deer, they were bedded down in this taller grass. We'll make our own trail right now since they're down there. So it's not really a trail. If you guys can see, it's kind of a game trail that we're gonna walk on.
We're going to 30 a fall at Seaview Park. Elisa Peak Trail. 5 Delta 1259. Arlington 6 intoxicated person. 479 Giotto. 5 Delta 1300.
How cool is that? Walk under a tree. All right. Shit. All right. Pretty cool. We'll just take it slow because this is not a people trail. This is a game trail for sure.
Arco Truck 85 on medical aid. Leafwood at Briarwood. 4 Delta 1301.
pretty cool down here. Pretty quiet. Big canopy trees covering the walkways. Look up there for the big kitties sometimes. You know what? Let's go check this trail out. It's another game trail. Yeah, I'll generally keep these live streams up. This one I'll keep up for you guys. Just debating whether or not we follow this game trail right here. I don't know if you guys can kind of see. It goes back and kind of curves around under all this stuff back into there. Or did we cross the creek? There's a couple more game trails. All right, creek crossing. All right. So, I don't know if you guys can see all those up there. Even more caves up on that hillside. Out of breath. So, we started. Where's the water tower? Water tower way over there on the other side. This is where I'm parked. Out of breath. But yeah, check out that hillside over there. All kinds of different holes and stuff up on that hill. Remember I told you guys about 100, maybe 2 football fields away from homes? They're the homes right there. That's Rancho Santa Margarita on that side. That's Mission Viejo over on that side. Oops. See, here we go. These are the trails I like to take. These aren't people trails, these are game trails. This is where you find the interesting stuff. Right back through bushes like this. All kinds of interesting stuff walks on these trails, obviously. Oops. All right. start making my way back. We passed all the cameras. We got one. I just gotta go to two more. Show you guys something cool. This has been here since I was a kid. This has been here for over 30 years. I think it's been here probably 100 years, but this isn't the original one. The original one burnt down when we had some brush fires back out here quite a few years ago. But San Francisco, named by the Portola expedition that camped here on July 24th and 25th, 1769, while opening the first overland trail through California. And dedicated to, I don't know, something de Portola ride, April 1966. The original one that used to be down here, like I said, burnt down 12 years ago when we had big brush fires back here. But they did rebuild it in the same spot. So. Cross streets to catch the trail. So you gotta park, you can park on this side, which is, you can see right there, all those trees, that tree line. That right there is covering T. Harris Creek Golf Course. That's the driving range right behind those tree lines. That over here is Santa Margarita, and there's literally a road back here. I don't know the name of the road, but you can park along this. And there's a trail way up over there, and there's a street that runs up here. See the cars and stuff. You can park right there and walk out, or do what I did. Where's the water tower? Kind of way back out there, but on the other side of the canyon, up the hill, there's baseball fields in Mission Viejo, Curtis, Gilleran, and Beebe. You can park at any one of those 3 baseball fields, and there's access down here into the canyons. That would be Beebe, which has the skate park in the baseball fields. You can park there and come down the trails and get this whole cool view. Tell you what though, it was a lot easier just coming down here with a backpack and some trail cameras in the backpack than carrying a camera and tripod though. So we'll start making our way back. Maybe we'll get lucky down by the creek and come across some wildlife. That's where most of the wildlife hangs out, right along the creek or on the hillsides to the creek. It's pretty cool back here. During the week, it's really cool. No one's really down here during the week. Saturdays and Sundays, there's more people out here hiking. So a little less wildlife, but during the week, when there's no one down here, you see a lot more wildlife. So if you guys ever wonder, set this down a little bit. What is that? If you guys ever wonder what happens to your Mylar balloons when you let them go, or they fly away, or they get loose from you, they either end up in the ocean, or they end out here in this pristine wildlife area. So don't let your balloons go. Let the air out of them, trash them. I know I need a helper. Where's Renee at? I could start walking towards that way. No, but that's what happens. Those balloons always end up in the ocean or out in pristine wild places like this. So it's unfortunate that beautiful places like this. Check out the size of this tree, guys. This thing's huge. I'll show you guys how big this thing is right here. You guys like that? That tree's massive. The tree is massive. Take you guys down the creek right now. Oops. See something moving up here around the corner. I don't know if it's another one of the egrets or herrings around the corner up here. There's one right there. A little bit smaller, everyone. GoFundMe, new camera equipment damaged. Dropped you guys in Trabuco Creek. No, we got some boots on today. Always wear boots when we come down here. Do a lot of walking in the creek and trying to be quiet. A lot of off-trail walking when I come down here, so I always wear boots, long pants. I used to bring my dogs down here, but there's every time I bring my dogs down here, I end up having to go home and check them for ticks, and to be honest, it's a pain in the butt. See this big old piece of metal right here? Some sort of piping. This is a little too deep. You know what? Oh well. It's not that deep. All right, guys. All right. I'm gonna set you guys right here. Hopefully there's service. I'm gonna run over and check my other camera really quick. Back in 1 second. All right. So you guys want to see something cool? I call this the wild bamboo field. Everything right back in here is, this is all wild growing bamboo over here. Check this out. Bamboo fields. This is all, you can see all the spiders running around too on the ground. Look at that. How crazy is that? You can see everything on the ground just moving. But yeah, wild bamboo. This one right here, over 6 foot, 7 foot.
Arquington 75, difficulty breathing at the men's jail. 550 North Flower, gate 7.
Yeah, check this
Four
out.
Mike and 1324.
Just wild bamboo everywhere back here. Everything green sticking up is all bamboo. There's some people coming this way, so we'll stay ahead of them. That way they don't scare my wildlife off. Check out the size of some of these trees down here. Some of these trees are probably hundreds and hundreds of years old. And I've never seen that before. That's kind of interesting. So check that out. Someone nailed in some pieces of wood up into the tree. I don't know how you get up there, unless the rest of it got taken down, but there's someone built a ladder literally into the tree. Oh, these things are massive down here. These trees, some of these trees are over 100 foot tall, and I can't even explain how wide the base of that tree is right there.
Approaching 72 ahead
size
in
of a
3,
van.
750 South Lion, apartment 609, for Mike. Operation 17 allergic reaction, 4889 Catella. For Delta 1325.
Another rope swing. Rope swing that hasn't been used in a long time, because if you look at the ground, there's nothing really disturbed over here. Smack. No. Yeah, look at the size of this, guys. It's just huge. This is why I need to get some little remote cameras and run them up into those holes underneath these trees and see what's hiding in the holes. You see the other tree over here? That big tree right there is all hollowed out. Just a big hollow tree. Take you guys over this tree over here that fell down. Big tree. Look at the size of that tree over there. These things are massive down here. Pretty quiet down here today. Not a lot of wildlife. Not too many birds. You can hear the birds, but they're not the big hawks and stuff that I've been filming the last couple weeks. Been filming hawks, deer. What's that up on the hillside up there moving? Some trail camera footage of mountain lions, which I'll be putting out soon for you guys to show you guys some cool stuff.
Are going in 71 medical aid at the Church of Messiah, 614
All kinds of
North
wild
Bush, for
bamboo
Mike.
again back here.
619.
Lots of bamboo down here. It's insane. If you ever need bamboo for something, Trabuco Creek. Where are we gonna cross? Where are we gonna cross? We're gonna have to go under this tree. So hang on for a second, guys. Lower this down.
Ocean 53 Medical Aid, 5980 and Stowaway.
It's pretty cool how the water erodes underneath the dirt and all the trees just barely hanging on by the big roots going down. Everything else is pretty much, it's all hollowed underneath the tree. Just gonna walk through the creek. That's how it's done, guys.
Truck 81 Fall, parking lot 9828 Gardico Boulevard, 4 by 3031.
How relaxing is that sound? If you didn't have to pee, you probably have to pee now. Looks like it gets a little deeper down there. You know, it's no big deal. That's why we wear boots. Need to figure out how to get across the creek, but a little deep over there. We kind of ran out of trails. So it looks like we're gonna make our own trail for a minute here. Under the tree. Deep. All those leaves, we almost sunk in them. All right, let's cross the creek. Yeah, anytime it rains, pretty much what you guys can see, right now we're standing in the middle of the creek. You could see the water level. We'd probably be 3 or 4 feet deep in water if it was raining right now. Right now this is pretty mellow. Since we haven't had rain in a while, there's no water down here. So it's actually pretty easy to walk through the creek currently. like right underneath them there. That's where the crawdads and crawfish are, all up underneath that. And this is how you know that your is around. And you can come to places like this and footprints or anything in the sand undisturbed. It's pretty cool. This is my type of hiking. Come to places where nobody's at. Let's see if I can show you guys. You guys see all the spiders everywhere? All that movement? Those are spiders everywhere you look down here. Anything you guys see moving right now? Spiders. See all those little things scurrying along? Oh, that big herring. So if you're afraid of spiders, don't come down here. That looks like, check that out, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right here, see the two prongs? That's a deer. Deer mark right here. Right there. Deer hooves. The sand's pretty hard, so that's probably a few days old. But that's what we come down and look for when we're down here. We look for that type of stuff. And definitely in the right area. Definitely in the right area for deer, coyote, wolf, fox, mountain lion. Not so much wolves, but mountain lion, coyotes. And then trashy ass people. It's messed up. Oh shit. Shit. Check that out, guys. We almost fucking walked right into that. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Beehive. Inside the tree right here. We were gonna literally walk right next to that. Glad we didn't. James Beach, Trabuco Canyon. You can see a natural beehive out here in the tree. Give me 1 second, guys. So you guys want fresh honey, Trabuco Canyon, in this tree right here, there's some fresh honey in there for you. There we go. They're pretty safe for the most part, unless you get too close to that. And there's probably, about 100 bees swarming around between the tree and all over the area right here. So there's probably a couple more hundred inside the tree as well. So we'll let them be. We don't want to disturb them. But, pretty cool. Check out this tree, guys. Look at that. It's a hollow tree. Turns into one massive tree at the top, and the whole bottom stump is completely hollowed out. How cool is that? Guys, we just went through a bunch of bushes. I got spider webs on stuff, so get some of the spider webs off. Check that tree out. Big, huge tree, and then completely hollowed out here in the center. How cool is that? And actually, it's completely hollowed out. You can actually see through it. All this, that's all bamboo. All the tall green stuff down here is wild bamboo. So pretty cool down here. It's pretty quiet today. Here, I'll show you guys the back half of that tree with the hole in it. Here's the back half of that tree. You can actually see literally right through the tree, completely through it. It's kind of scary to think that just those two pieces is what's holding up. I can't even go all the way up, guys. It's over 100 foot. But yeah, that massive tree is literally held up by just two different stumps on each side and completely hollowed out. It's the coolest part about coming out here. Just different things nature does. Have no clue what it is. It's not a spider web. Nature is one of the coolest things, like this tree. The canopy on this tree. And again, this trail that we're walking on, guys, this isn't a trail. This is more of a game trail. That tree, I don't know how many more years that's gonna stand. Any big winds, any heavy rains that erode it out even more, and sooner or later it'll be like the rest of some of these other trees down here that are just all falling down. hear the people in the background. They're up on like the main trails. We're just cruising down here on these game trails. Sometimes hesitant about going past these because you can't see into them and you have no idea what's in there. So you never know if something's bedded down inside of that in the center. And so yeah, that game trail pretty much ends right where we're at.
Regarding 26 and unconscious person, GPS 25 Delta, 1346.
I'm trying to find a trail or something that we want. Some more cool stuff. These tree, I guess they're vines, is what that would be, hanging from the tree down to the water.
Park Engine 63 response to City of Anaheim for difficulty breathing and Terrace Care Center. 141
Right
South
here.
Knott Avenue, Unit 200, 2 Foxtrot Metronet.
Go down to the water.
Auto launch detector, the Lake
back up
Forest,
into the
Beach
trees.
Tennis Club. 22921 Bridge Route Drive, 5 Delta, 1346.
If you guys can see them over there way over there on the main trail. Big group of people hiking. Let's go. There you go. That right there is wild bamboo growing. Everywhere down here. Everywhere you can see. All the green stuff sticking up, it's all bamboo. That's a big print. Some good prints down here in the mud. what you guys just heard. They were on this trail here.
Arco Engine 37, motion of Halton 14675, Red Hill Avenue, Orco Battalion, Engine 6 stage way for public way. Repair in view in San Joaquin Marsh, 5 Delta. Arco Engine and Medic 57, person injured, Duluth Viejo, Alice 9 Journey, 5 Delta. Arco Engine 186, the stroke. Crash Command 12100, Euclid Street, 4 Mike, 1350.
So I got one more camera really quick, guys. I gotta check. I'm gonna leave you guys over here for just a minute. Turn the tripod so you guys don't fall. I don't want to give away the exact location of my trail camera, so I'm just gonna face you guys that direction. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna run over, get this stuff off the card really quick, and I'll be right back.
Arco Engine 71, fire alarm detector, the Artisan Village Apartments, 300 West 2nd Street, 4 Mike. Arco Engine 22, chest pains, the Saddleback, urgent care 22855, Lake Forest Drive, Unit Alpha, 5 Delta. Arco check 61, public assist, 8602 Western Avenue, Port Alta, 1353.
It's like this everywhere down here. It's pretty awesome right now. This is the best time of year. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. Everything's kind of blooming. You guys want to see something really cool? Check out how yellow the hillside is over here. Try not to give away too much. I'll show you what my camera overviews down here. So there's a big field. There's only one game trail through it, and it's a pretty new game trail because there's no dirt, it's still bushes, just pat it down. So this is a little valley back here. Zoom in for you guys. Yeah, you can't really see it. It's a pretty new game trail. But if you guys look right where my finger is, I got spiders all over my shit. And you just kind of follow that up. That right there is a game trail. And I have a camera down there. That's the one I just ran to really quick. Fucking spiders. And pretty cool. The trail, there's no trails down in here. You can see the people walking up over there. Some people walking, so you can go above it and go all the way down the creek. But there's really, unless you just bushwalk through all this here, that's the only way to get over there. So, all right, guys. Got all my cameras taken care of. Start making the way back to the car. And my phone just popped up. We got 20% left. Yeah, it's beautiful down here. Kind of bummed I didn't get to see any wildlife for you guys. Any deer or coyotes or mountain lions today. Or rattlesnakes, but we still got to walk back. So you never know what we'll come across as we're walking back.
Argo engine 13, diabetic reaction, support and carriage, 6359, Arnold Way, Port Alta, Argo engine 66, ET 66, an unconscious
No
person,
deer come back.
Asian Garden Food Port,
Deer are very
1900 Volta Avenue,
distinctive.
Port Alta, Argo engine 84, Stageway, front of Help, Stageway,
Cam really quick.
6765, Port Alta, 1356.
See the two hoof marks right there. So those are really old. Those are probably weeks old. Maybe we'll get lucky on our walk back and we'll come across something. And we only got 20% left on this bad boy. And I'm gonna carry you guys a little bit now. We got so this is kind of what I've been doing, guys. Haven't been out live streaming at all. Haven't been chasing much breaking news. I've been working on something a little different. So, working on some wildlife stuff. And I live in the perfect spot for it. Nice, beautiful flowers. I don't know if you guys can see all the bees. Yeah, I literally live in the perfect spot. I can walk here from my house if I really wanted to. But I have everything down here. Mountain lions, coyotes, fox, herring, egrets, everything down here. All from a matter of minutes from my house. Different types of snakes. We got gopher snakes, rattlesnakes, whip snakes, gardener snakes. Something big in the bushes. Something big in the bushes. That's a lot. I'll keep an eye on that area right there. And the scary part is some of the stuff you don't see until you're right up on it, so. So I didn't get to any of your guys' comments, I'm sorry. Just kind of keeping an eye out on my surrounding and what's around me. Don't want to walk up on nothing or spook anything. Don't want to become lunch. Yeah, how cool is this? How cool is this beautifulness? Greens and yellows, browns. Big massive hill. I'm out of shape. That's one thing I have noticed since I've been doing this. I am out of shape. Been doing a lot of hiking lately, so. It's kind of bummed when I first come down this little area right up here. This is where I've had all the luck finding rattlesnakes. So never really down by the water or the creek. Down there is more of the big game stuff. A little bit further up in this area is where all the snakes generally are.
Arc Wind 26 Orange County Fire, 5 Bravo.
We're looking. All the beautiful colors again. Look at that. I bet that beehive that we were watching, I bet there's some really good fresh natural raw honey in there from all the pollen on all these yellow flowers right here.
Urgent 2 medical aid 27561. Almendra, 5 Echo, 1402.
So, turn around a little bit. I gotta take a break for a second, guys. So, we were literally, where's my finger? We were over there at that. We'll come back and focus. There you go. We were over there a while ago. And that other hillside way over there, it's brown. Not this green one, but the second one over there. That's that hillside that's got all the caves and stuff inside of it. And then this is the area right here on the sides. Through all this, right in here. This is where normally the snakes hang out, right off the side of the trails. Let's see. Stop. Let's take a look. It's pretty cold today, so they're not really out. They're probably underground. But hotter days, they'll lay out here on these trails and soak up the heat from the ground and from the sun, especially late in the afternoons. Late in the afternoons is the perfect time to come down here for different types of snakes. Right before it gets cold in the evenings, they'll come out, they'll stretch across the trails, absorb the heat before they go burrow up again at night. And that would be an ideal, oh shoot, we're at 10%. Shit, my phone's dying fast, guys. That's probably an ideal spot. Move some bags around right here. Move some of these around, I guarantee we could find a snake or two up in here. Guarantee we could find a snake or two here. Let's see. Man, it's pretty quiet down here today. Not much wildlife. But you got these beautiful wildflowers. How cool is that, guys? Booyah! Start making my way back towards the car because my phone's gonna die here in a minute, and I still gotta make it all the way over to that water tower. So I gotta walk along this trail. We'll make it over to that water tower, and my car's over there. But right now, if any of you guys live down here in Orange County, all this extra dirt back here, this is all from the 5 freeway and all the all the bull crap that they're doing on the freeways right now, all the construction and moving dirt and taking dirt away and putting dirt back. This is where they're storing it all. Down here behind Trabuco Canyon. You can see the tractors. That's where they're getting their water. And this is all, this is part of all the 5 freeway construction here in South Orange County. Granted, we're probably 10-15 minutes from the freeway, but they're driving down here. This is, I guess, the only spot in Orange County they can dump dirt. So they're dumping dirt down here. These are all the flowers and stuff and trees that they're putting in along the freeway. Yeah, hike when it's cool. The cooler it is, there's no snakes. The sunnier days, especially later afternoons or early in the mornings. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Listen to those bees. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that whole tree is buzzing right now. All right. Walk along the side, see if there's anything off the side of the trail. And I messed up. I wore anklet socks with my boots, so my upper legs are killing me. All these beautiful wild flowers down here.
Engine 186, confirm response.
Look at that. Reds and whites, yellows and whites. I'm colorblind today.
Engine 186, confirm response.
All right, guys. Take a break here for a second. That's what it was birds. It sounded like something big down there. And just watched a bird come out of the tree. So thank you guys for hanging out. Fun little nature walk. I may go out stringing maybe this afternoon for an hour or two. That's something, again, I haven't done in a long time. Working on something a little different right now. Some nature stuff for you guys. And thank you guys for hanging out with me today on my hike. And make sure you guys are subscribed. Stay tuned. We're definitely going to do more of these over the next few weeks, just so I can get my footage in. And then probably when it warms back up next month, we'll probably start stringing a little bit more. And I'll try to get out a little bit more and go and string in and get you guys some more breaking news. But you guys have an amazing Sunday. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for joining me.